It's a shame that so much vegetable that is out of shape for the conventional marketing is wasted, is thrown away. And that is exactly what this Grone Folk thought we need to address. And they brought together farmers and processors and retailers and developed a value chain that is using the vegetable that nobody else is using.
The region where we live, it's a famous region for production of vegetables in Norway, which is called Frosta. We can produce everything what the market needs for Norwegian vegetables. But we also see that much of the vegetables will never come to the market. For an example, a carrot can be too big or can also be too small for the market, and can also have some damage, which is not so big, but still it's food who we can eat.
From a box like this, half can be sorted out, and normally this goes only for the waste or for cows.
At least 30% of the production from the fields is been throwing away.
Here it's also example that we cannot selling for the fresh market.
It's the same for us. We grow herbs and lettuce, and every day we needed to throw away some.
We have called nude onions or naked onions. The leaves are not on the onions, they fall off, and we must throw it out.
All these vegetables who are been throwing out, I think we should have done something. When we start to think about this in 2015, we see that the world is changing. You get more focus on healthy food, and people want to eat more food who is based on plants instead of meat. I see that the market trends are changing from raw food until ready meal food. We think maybe we can make food of these vegetables instead of throwing them away, because we can peel it and we can cut them, and then nobody see if this carrot is big or small. But how can we make food of vegetables so people like the food? And I take contact to some famous chefs in Trondheim. It's a town nearby our village. And we asked them, will you please make a trial for us? They was excited about the idea. Because it's also the way they are working at the restaurants.
To make food in the kitchen, you know that to make a profit, you need to have a low food waste. And to throw away food is to throw away money.
They like the idea, and they say to me, this is a thing that we would like to go together.
If she wants to do something more with this idea, we want to be a part of it. Which Ragnhild think was a good idea, because she knows how to do the marketing, and she knows all the farmers, because she lives on Frosta, and me and my friends, we know how to make food.
This was very, very good sign for me. They make a trial for us with hummus, and they also come back with a trial of stew.
Because we are on Frosta, so we can reduce the food waste on Frosta. But it's also very important for us that we don't use additives, because I'm a chef, so I don't know how to use additives.
All of the farmers in our area are happy to cooperate and are willing to help each other.
We are neighbors. They see how much we throw out, how much is still food, even if the shape is wrong or the size is wrong, and for us that's super.
Some of them give us also wasted vegetables, not for pay at the beginning, because they want to test the idea.
We trusted this project, and we also gave some onions in the start so they can get a good beginning.
Then we need to have a minimum of machineries who are doing this job. We risk our own money, we do. Main thing was to have the right emballage and the logo. We take contact with the advertising company, and we say that we want a transparent product, a clean product, we want a tasteful product, and at least we want the market and the customers to see us. And the result was that they come back to us and give us this logo. In English, Grønne folk will be like green people, and we say, this is us.
Green people are not just green people, they are also innovative people.
Many farmers who is involved in the product, but still we could have made much more food of all these vegetables who is throwing away.
Good idea for all farmers to thinking like this.
It's good for the farmers and good for the customers, good for the world, the ground.
In these days, with the big focus on how we treat our nature and the climate, this is a very important way of taking care of our food, I think.
Taste is the same, but they not look so nice. But it's for green people.
What we then do, we go to the market and say it's okay. If you have 5 products, we can make a trial in 10 shops in Trondheim.
Now we have 11 products. 4 types of juice. We have 2 types of burger. Our newest product is falafel. We also make a normal hummus, a herb hummus, and then a beet hummus. And then we also have pesto.
It was very important, and it's still important, that we have demonstrations in the shops so people actually taste the food. Because our label, Grønne folk, nobody knows what it is, have never seen it at the shops before.
We started off just selling our products in Trondheim, which is the nearby city, and the 3rd largest city in Norway. Then we expanded to Oslo, and we just started sending our products to the west part and to Bergen, which is the 2nd largest city in Norway.
The customers say, oh, we like that you can use all this food, because they feel bad about thinking about everything who is throwing away.
We see that it's more and more popular.
There's one chain of supermarkets that we are delivering products to, and we're also delivering products in bigger packages for restaurants.
It was my chance to bring a good idea out and work with, because I am motivated about innovation.
We have producing vegetables for generations here, but this is the first time that we go to the next level to processing our products.
I want to say to other farmers in Europe as well, the food waste isn't only a problem in Norway, it's a problem in whole Europe. You know that it's also opportunities to take this food and use it to make good food for the consumers as well.
From the beginning and until now, we have developed more than I could have dreamed about. But now, when we get this prize, it's inspired me and think, okay, maybe I can inspire other farmers. It sounds very good.